All right, everybody. So again, hello and welcome. This is our first My Daily Choice weekly presentation. Like Lupe said, the next going forward, the next ones are going to be at 2 o'clock. So you're more than welcome to bring your guests each week as we do these presentations. Just make sure that they register on Eventbrite so that they have a ticket when they come here to the event. And I just want to give a huge shout out and welcome to everybody that's joining us from all over the world on live stream. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself, my quick story, why I got started in network marketing, why I started My Daily Choice. And then I've got some amazing slides for you guys to check out about My Daily Choice. And then I'm going to bring up my partner in crime, Jenna, who's going to talk to you guys a little bit about some of our products and then tell you guys about this amazing business opportunity. So let me start off by just telling you guys a very quick story of how I got started in network marketing. So I got started in 2009. I was a poor college student, and I believe that there are three situations that everybody has maybe experienced one time in their life, but there's three situations. You can have a lot of money and you can have no time. Has anybody ever been in that situation? Okay. You can have a lot of time and you can have no money. Anybody been in that situation? Okay. You can have no time and you can have no money. How many of you have been in that situation? Everybody, right? So that was the situation that I was in as a poor college student because I was going to school full time. I had multiple part-time jobs. I was trying to put myself through school. And at the same time, I was like racking up all this debt. I had student loan debt. I got these plastic cards in the mail. Nobody taught me about how credit cards work. I thought you just swipe them and you never had to pay them. So I'm just swiping credit cards. So I have credit card debt, student loan debt. And I was like, man, this just isn't working out for me. So I need to do something different. And so at the time, Craigslist was like blowing up. You guys remember Craigslist back in like 2009? Yeah, I was on Craigslist looking for work from home business opportunity. And that's literally what I typed in was work from home business opportunity. And that's how I was introduced to direct sales and network marketing. And in 2009, I was introduced to this product, Fuel Factor X. This is back in 2009. And I learned that there was a product that could save you money on gas. Every time you fill up at the gas station, it's going to save you money on gas. And if you guys remember in 2009 when gas prices here in the United States hit like $5 a gallon, I was like, wow, like this could be an amazing opportunity. And then so I started talking to this gentleman and I learned that it was $600 to get started in that company. And I was like, that's the catch right there. $600 as a poor college student, like where am I going to come up with that? And so I got a loan from my uncle. I sold some of the things that I had, put that money together, got started in my network marketing career and started building the business. And in my first month, I made a little under $5,000. And that was a game changer for me because it's one of those things where when you get that first check and your belief is like through the roof, I was like, wow, network marketing really works. Like I'm an 18-year-old college student, and that's more money than I made doing anything else, bagging groceries, sales jobs, doing all kinds of stuff. And I couldn't make that kind of money. And all I did was talk to 30 people that I talked to make that amount of money. And so I was all in. I was like, I even called the guy who got me in. I was like, are you sure this is legal? Are you sure like they just paid me this much money for talking to people? Like, I was so excited about this industry and what the business could do for my life. So what did I do? I did the thing that every parent hopes you do not do when you're a college student. And that's I dropped out of school. I stopped going to class. I went into my jobs and I fired my bosses. You ever done that? Fire your boss, you're fired, right? That's what I did. I was like, I'm out. And I was like all in with this business. And I wound up staying in that company for 6 years. So I built that, I put my head down, I went to work, I built that business for 6 years. And I was very fortunate in that company because I was able to travel the world. I actually was able to travel to 40 countries, 40 countries by the time I turned 21 years old. I'd already seen the world. I became the top income earner in that business. Yeah, thank you. became the top income earner. And the business absolutely changed my life. It changed every aspect of my life. I never thought in a million years I'd be able to travel the world and earn the type of income that I earned doing something very simple, just helping people save money on gas. And I would have stayed in that company forever. Unfortunately, that company made some bad decisions around the 7th year of that business. And it really forced out a lot of the leaders that were in that company. They changed the compensation structure. They changed the products. They changed the philosophy of the company. They changed everything. And it was very hard to remain in the business after our momentum that we had created globally was being disrupted. So ultimately, I made a decision to resign from the company, which is another crazy thing I've done in my career because I was earning a lot of income still in that business from, you know, the organization that I built. But I was like, you know what? This is just not for me. I can't keep my people excited when they're losing money. And the company really lost its way. They lost their direction. So I resigned in 2014, decided to start my own network marketing company. And I said to myself that I'm done as a distributor. I'm done being a distributor in network marketing because I just invested 6 years of my life to that one company. And then for all of that to just unravel, I didn't want to do that again. I wanted to take things into my own hands and take control. So I started MyDailyChoice in 2014. I met this beautiful lady you're going to hear from today. At the time, we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and she was on her way out of network marketing. She's like done with the industry. And I was like, well, that's cool because I'm getting ready to start my own network marketing company. And I need you to be an affiliate. Let's go. So that's basically what happened. We came together. We started MyDailyChoice. We started building. And it's been an amazing journey. You're going to hear about, you know, what the last 8 years has looked like in MyDailyChoice, from the products we've launched to the affiliate opportunity, the technology, the compensation plan. There's a lot of amazing things about MyDailyChoice. So Jenna and I, our quick story, we came together. I had a background being in the field. She had a background being in the field. And so we always say that this business was really built by affiliates. It was built by affiliates for affiliates because this is all we know. We came from the industry as distributors building, and that's been a foundation of MyDailyChoice. And we had very humble beginnings. When we got started, we didn't get here overnight. We didn't have a 50,000 square foot office when we first started. We actually had like a small 300 square foot office in Timonium, Maryland. That's how we got our start. If you see the pictures on this slide here, these were the first 3 products that we launched in 2014, Peak Boost and Shield. They looked completely different than they look now, but we put this slide up here because we had very humble beginnings. And to us, it's really important that we do not forget where we came from. Even though we've had a massive amount of success, we always remember how we started, which is very important. And we're very proud of our growth as a company. We've done close to $500 million in sales over the last 8 years. I believe within the next 3 years, we're going to be $1 billion company in the next 3 years. We've accumulated more than 800,000 customers in the business and more than 300,000 affiliates. We've been featured in My Vegas magazine, Direct Selling News, Business for Home. We won the Bravo Award for being the fastest growing network marketing company in the world. And so even though we have humble beginnings for how we started, we're very proud of the success, the growth, the momentum that's been created, you know, over the last 8 years. And who is MDC? Why are we different? What else is out there in the industry? Why are people attracted to MyDailyChoice? There's 4 main reasons that I want to share with you guys. And we call these really our 4 pillars. These are 4 crucial differentiators that separate MyDailyChoice from all other companies out there. The first one is the house of brands. So when we started MyDailyChoice, we had a different marketing strategy than most companies. And I'll give you an example. Most companies, when they launch, they have one product, one ingredient, or one niche market that they're focused on, like skincare, as an example. Any of you ever been in a skincare company? Okay. Weight loss, right? Anybody ever been in a weight loss company? Okay, travel, right? Those are all categories that companies brand themselves to. And one of the things that Jenna and I have seen in the industry is that companies really struggle to pivot from category to category, especially like imagine you're branded as a weight loss company. And then one day they wake up and they're in travel all of a sudden. It's confusing. It's confusing to the promoters of that business. It's like, who are we? What's our identity? Who, like, what product are we in? And a classic example is the first network marketing company that I was in that sold this product. We were selling this product, and then 6 years later, we were selling skincare. So it was either, do you want a fuel treatment for your vehicle, or do you want this for your skin? Didn't make a lot of sense when those are your only two products in the company. And so one of the things you'll find with MyDailyChoice that's super unique is there are a lot of brands for everyone. There's a huge product offering. You're going to learn about 10 different brands that we've launched. It's kind of like being in 10 companies in one, 10 brands. Imagine you could get a little piece of all of those brands. Would that be like really exciting for you guys? 10 major brands that you can market. The second thing you'll find is there's an amazing business opportunity attached to those brands. We have one of the most generous, fair, balanced, and lucrative compensation plans that you're going to find in this industry, which we're going to share a little bit about today. The third thing is cutting edge technology. Imagine not only do you have 10 brands, not only do you have this amazing compensation structure, but what if you had the tools and the systems to be able to market like a pro without spending any money at all? Raise your hand if that would interest you. Everybody, right? And then the last one is company culture. This is not just a business, this is a community. It's a movement. It's much bigger than just being in a business, trying this thing out. Like, this is a movement that's spreading globally across the world, into Asia, into Europe, into Africa, all throughout the US, Latin America, South and Central America. Like, this business is blowing up worldwide. And so you have the ability to really like partner with that, be a part of this amazing momentum that's being created in the company. And so here's the house of brands. You'll see some of the amazing brands that we've launched. We have, Body Melt, HempWorks, Daily Sprays, Hemp Mama, Cosmecology, High Life Travel, Mantra, Akashics, and beyond. And so this is everything from CBD. Raise your hand if you're interested in CBD products. You will never need to go to a dispensary again to buy CBD products. You can buy them from your own MyDailyChoice store. We have essential oils. How many of you guys buy essential oils? Okay, we have healthy chocolate. Any of you buy chocolate? Now you can buy healthy chocolate from your own MyDailyChoice store. How about cosmetics? Any of the ladies here, wear makeup? Now you have a healthy, clean alternative for your cosmetics and makeup. Weight loss. Anybody want to lose some extra pounds? We have some amazing weight loss, gut health, and detox products. Travel. Anybody interested in traveling the world, seeing the world? Right? So these are some of the brands that are available in MyDailyChoice. One last thing. How many of you drive? How many of you that have your hands raised pump gas? Okay, some of you in the back must drive a Tesla because you're not raising your hand. But most people, most people don't drive a Tesla. Most people are driving, pumping gas. And what if I told you you could save $20 to $30 every time you fill up? Raise your hand if that would interest you. All right. And if you're on live stream, throw a message in the chat if you're interested in these types of products and brands, to build a MyDailyChoice business. So again, here are some of the, you'll see on this slide, you'll see the brand. Here's some of the products. I'm going to flip through these so you can see, but the point is there are products for everyone. Really, the first brand that we launched, this was in 2014. This is really kind of the flagship brand of MyDailyChoice. It's our daily sprays. We started out with Peak Boost and Shield. Now it's evolved into 11 sprays. And these are micronized. It's a micronized delivery system. And so one of the things that I love most about the sprays is with sublinguals, there's a 98% absorption rate compared to other delivery systems. So as an example, if you're taking a capsule, your body maybe only absorbs 5 to 10% of the ingredients that are in that particular product. Whereas with these nutritional sprays, your body is going to absorb more of the active ingredient. And so what that creates is more instant gratification. People get better results. The other thing I love about these is they're super convenient. You can put them in your purse, you can travel with them. And especially if you're traveling, like we all travel, and anybody ever experienced jet lag, right? So now you have a product to help you sleep. When it's time to get up in the morning, you got Boost and E-Cell, help you get your energy going. There's one called Brain to help you with focus. You know, there's a Shield to help you alkalize your body. You know, so all of these sprays have amazing benefits. There's 240 sprays per container. So each spray will last you about 30 days. It's like a 30-day supply. And the most popular of the sprays is the Trim 365. That one like literally suppresses your appetite. Like there are people losing a crazy amount of weight just with the Trim 365, the Core Keto, and the E-Cell spray together. So some of these sprays you guys will absolutely love. You can try them out. There's bundles. And I just want to throw a message out there for live stream. If you're on live stream, on the left-hand side of this stream, you're going to see the MyDailyChoice top selling products available for purchase. So at any time during the stream, you guys can purchase the product on the left-hand side of your screen. All right, so we're going to talk about that too, because that's part of our technology that we're going to share with you guys. But next up is HempWorks. We launched the HempWorks brand in 2017. We cracked the door wide open in network marketing, and I want to bring up the founder of HempWorks. She's the reason why we launched this brand, because originally I wasn't really wanting to get into cannabis at all. When you'd say cannabis and network marketing together, the first thing I'm thinking is I'm going to go to jail. I got to run for the hills. But literally, this was the best decision we ever made to get into the hemp industry and put CBD products together. And there's no one better to tell you about the mission of this brand and the vision and some of these products other than the founder herself. So not only is she the founder of HempWorks, she plays a corporate role here at MyDailyChoice. She's kind of like the co-CEO of the company. We work hand in hand together, but also she's a super affiliate in the business. She's one of the highest paid income earners in all of network marketing. So without further ado, I'd like to bring up Jen Zweigel to tell you about HempWorks.
Hey everybody, hello live stream. Hi everybody in the room. So Josh is right. He did not want to get into the cannabis industry, and I did. So here's how this went down. You guys, when I met Josh, I was not looking for another man in my life. I had already been married and divorced twice when I met Josh. I was trying to stay away from him because I didn't want any more drama in my life, okay? And he's right. I was on my way out of the industry while he was just now starting this new company. I got a bad taste in my mouth with network marketing. I went to my first ever company convention and realized this is for sure not for me. Now, conventions are supposed to pump you up, but it did the exact opposite for me. In fact, some of the leadership over there approached me after the event and said, hey, we don't have anybody like you yet. Now, who I was at the time was this chick with a mohawk, you know, that had a chip on her shoulder. So you see some old pictures. That was me back then. And I didn't know really what that meant, but what I learned was there was a lot of backdoor deals in network marketing. And this really made me disenchanted with the industry because I didn't want to get in front of a stage and get in front of a room and say, you can do it too, if I knew that there was no path for people to get there. Does that make sense? Yeah. So when I met Josh with my chip on my shoulder, I met him and I said, listen, I'm not joining your company unless you do things differently. For one, you got to pay people fair. There can't be any gotchas in the compensation plan. None of this business where you rank up to the 3rd or 4th rank and then you have to start all over again because that volume now doesn't count. There's so many gotchas, it's not even funny, right? How many of you have experienced that before? If you've been in network marketing long enough and you're not here, you will experience it out there. Okay, so the other thing is we needed products that worked. Now, network marketing is notorious for having the best products out there, for sure. but we needed to have a different edge. We couldn't pigeonhole ourselves into one industry, as Josh said. We had to be able to pivot with the times as they change. We needed to be able to get into different industries and not be stuck, right? So that was the vision from the beginning. But he launched with 3 sprays. And I remember thinking, what are we supposed to do with these 3 sprays? You know, we're going to go sell these everywhere. I said, okay, I believe you because I'm crazy enough and you're crazy enough for me to believe in you because he believed in me. You guys, in the same year, 2014, my health started falling apart. Now I was only 28 years old at the time. You know, I was too young to be falling apart so soon. My hair was falling apart. My skin was freaking out. I got strange rashes on my elbows of all places. I went to the doctors, went to Western medicine, and of course they couldn't figure it out. I remember sitting in a doctor's office and I was reading an article on my phone about how cannabis is the solution for the problems that I was facing. Now, my only experience with cannabis up until this point, you guys, was that my older brother got in trouble for it while he was growing up. I remember that. I remember my dad being real mad about it. So that experience, I was like, no, I'm staying away from that. You know, I'm not getting involved in that. But times had started changing around 2016. And I was desperate for a solution. So I walked out of the doctor's office, out of the lobby. They come chasing me. Are you sure you don't want to see a doctor? I said, I just found the answer right here. I don't need you guys. I'm going to the dispensary. So I went to the dispensary. I got my medical marijuana card, whatever that means. Medical marijuana. I don't even understand that still to this day. However, I went and I got my card. I tried all these different CBDs. They recommended CBD. I tried a lot of different brands and you guys, I didn't get any results. So I thought, well, I guess this doesn't work. Now, it wasn't until a couple of weeks later that Josh came to me and said, hey, I just met with a farm in Kentucky and they have CBD. I said, I tried that. He said, but this is a different kind of CBD. They do things differently. And I want you to try it. And I said, you know what? I'll try pretty much anything at this time. And so I tried it. And within 7 days, my symptoms began to reverse. Within my first week on the product, my health began to restore. Wow. And so I thought, maybe this is placebo. Maybe I'm just extra optimistic. And so I asked for more samples. And I gave it out to everybody that I knew. The most negative people in my life is who I gave it to. I gave it to my mother. Okay? I gave it to people who I know would tell me the truth, right? Is this work for you? Is it working for me? Is this all in my head? What's going on? And so before I knew it, I got the samples out to people and they all came back and said, my life has changed. And I said, I have to do something with this then, because it's not just me. And so you guys, it was one night, I remember we were brainstorming and I said, I got to go into business. I got to do this. I have to push this out to the world. Everybody needs this because if I'm experiencing this, everybody else is going to experience this too. And I said, let's put it into MDC. This is our opportunity, our house of brands. We only have 3 sprays right now. And he said, absolutely not. He said, first of all, our merchant accounts will shut us down. And if they don't shut us down, the FTC for sure will. And everybody else, all the other alphabet letters are going to come after us. And I said, okay, well, then I'm going to do it by myself. And so I started a little website online. He said, what are you going to call it? And I said, HempWorks, because this hemp works. So I started a website. And before I knew it, hundreds of orders were coming in. And I didn't do much marketing. I started one Facebook group, 100,000 people. 8 weeks later, it was just massive momentum right out the gates. And I said, okay, I've been trying this for now 8 weeks on my own and I can't ship these orders out by myself. So can we please put it into MyDailyChoice? And then he said yes. So that was in May of 2017, HempWorks merged into MyDailyChoice. Now at that year, 2017, we ended at 10 million in sales, which was already record breaking for our company at the time. The next year after that, 2018, we went to over 100 million in sales. Now, the biggest mistake companies make from what I learned in college is that companies prepare for their failures. They don't prepare for their success. And so, of course, in that year, we grew 1,000%. We rapidly expanded, and we decided we were going to go into other brands. But before I get into our other brands, I want to tell you guys a little bit about why HempWorks is different and a little bit about the history behind hemp in general and why it's now no longer prohibited after 77 years of being banned in our country. So here's a little bit of a history lesson. I think this is important to talk about. Hemp's one of the oldest industries on the planet, dating back to 5,000, actually more than 10,000 years ago, the beginning of pottery. You're going to find it in China where it really came from. Americans were legally bound. We had to grow hemp during World War II. It's what led to the Hemp for Victory program during the war. Now, quietly, after the war was over, they said, all right, you can't grow it anymore. That's it. All right, burn the crops. In 1937, just as John Rockefeller had just made all his money in oil, he decided, I would like to take over drug manufacturing. So at the same time, 1937, Congress passed the Marijuana Tax Act and effectively banned hemp and marijuana in the States, and that trickled out through everywhere else. At the same time, propaganda was going out to make marijuana and hemp the bad guy, and you started seeing incarcerations. All right, so hemp has kind of an ugly history because it was labeled as marijuana and they got stuck. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with marijuana either, but they got stuck in that same stigma. Now, if you were with us in 2017 when we started, how many of you guys got questions? Is this going to make me high? Okay. Everybody wanted to know. Nobody knew the difference, right? But in 2014, right? What a magical year for our company. But the Farm Bill passed in Kentucky. Only certain states were allowed to grow for the purpose of research. Kentucky was one of them. Through the University of Kentucky, they were doing clinical studies and trials there, which is how we got our hands on the first, what had become HempWorks. Now, in 2016, Congress quietly passed to make CBD a Schedule I drug. They didn't talk to us about that. They just passed it under the rug. But 2018, President Trump passed the Farm Bill and freed CBD and hemp from all of that legislation, thereby freeing up the prohibition and changing history forever. So why is HempWorks different? You guys, HempWorks is way different. For one, our farming. We're grown in the USA. We have fresh lock drying. Now, how many of y'all had grandparents like me who, when they grew their cannabis, they hung it out to dry? Anybody seen that before? The problem with that is you're gonna get mold, right? Now, grandma didn't have quality control, but we do. And fresh lock drying means from harvest to sealing it, it takes 4 minutes. So there's no chance of mold or other toxins gonna get into that plant. That's something that we do that's different. We're FDA compliant, if that's important to you. Okay, minimal ingredients. Okay, we only have CBD. We've got hemp seed and steam distilled flavors. That's it. No fillers, no ethanols, no chemicals, no watering down or diluting the products. Now, let me tell you something about the CBD industry. Right now, there's a lot of talk about CBD regulation. Everybody's calling for it right now. And why is that? Because it's the wild, wild west. Literally, companies all over the place are allowed to put whatever they want in a bottle, and they can sell it in the gas stations and everywhere else. HempWorks decided we were going to take the high road from day one, and we weren't going to do that to our products, not for profit, not for no reason. And we kept our formulas intact since its inception. Our testing, we have third-party testing. We test for gas chromatography, antimicrobial testing. We have a certificate of analysis on each batch and a potency test so that you ensure that what's on the bottle is actually what's in the bottle. Our extraction method is CO2 method of extraction. This is a slower process. We're not using hemp, we're not using ethanols or any chemicals to extract. It's alcohol and ethanol free. And it's non-GMO, and we use organic methods as well. Now, people say, why does it say organic on the label? Well, that's because CBD doesn't have an organic certification yet, but as soon as it becomes available, you better believe we'll be the first to get that. Yes. All right, so this is just a quick snapshot of all the products that we have right now. But this is an ever-expanding brand, which we're very, very passionate about. We have tinctures, we've got topicals, soft gels, we have products that contain a little bit of THC. Why is that important? We have full spectrum tinctures and we have broad spectrum tinctures. What does that mean? A full spectrum tincture is going to have CBD, CBG, CBC, CBN, and THC. When all of those cannabinoids come together, it creates an entourage effect, and it works to bring your body into balance. CBD doesn't cure any disease. What it does is it brings balance to your body so that your body can fight everything else that's going on, right? Now, broad spectrum is all of those except for THC. So if you're worried about drug testing or anything like that, that's the product you're going to want to take. And as you see, we went into hair care and we went into coffee, CBD gummies, dog treats, and you name it. Now, with the success of HempWorks, we were able to pivot into other brands, one of which is Body Melt. So how many of you guys consume a protein shake right now in your life? Very popular. A lot of people do. How many of you guys eat a lot of vegetables in your diet right now? How many eat the amount your body needs on a daily basis? Nobody does. That's what our greens is going to do for you, right? One scoop of that, that's all your veggies for the day. How many of you guys are consuming energy products or energy drinks? Okay, we've got that in there as well. How many of you guys are taking a probiotic in your diet? Some of y'all are like, I don't take any of that. Well, maybe you will now. Okay, so that's just a quick snapshot. Now, what makes Body Melt a little bit different? Well, we're very proud of our pillars here. The detox. Now, if you just start a weight loss or weight management program, but you don't detox what's in there first, you're not going to get as good of results, which is why we incorporated this into this system. Josh fasted for 5 days. What'd that do? It detoxed his body. It prepared him for the products he's going to take, like the Nourish pillar. Okay, most diets leave your body starving for nutrition. Body Melt fuels your transformation with everything you need to feel energized. The Accelerate pillar, this is where the hydration and energy drinks are coming in, right? Now, what I love about our energy drink is that it hydrates you at the same time. Now, it comes in 2 different strengths and flavors. One is mango, that's 80 milligrams of natural caffeine. And the new citrus punch is 160 milligrams. So if you're drinking yerba mate's Monster or anything like that, it competes right up there, except no jitters, no shakes, and no drama with that. We also have the burn capsule that's going to help you burn fat faster. And of course, builds. Your body needs important aminos and proteins to build your muscles and to keep you sustained full throughout the day. And that's what our protein is going to do. What I love most about it, it's only 8 ingredients. And a lot of those ingredients are going to be organic as well. Here's some of our before and afters. If you haven't seen these yet, people have lost an astonishing amount of weight and have been able to maintain it using these products as well. So Josh asked if you guys use essential oils. I do feel like they're everywhere. If you've been in Vegas long enough, you guys, I'm assuming, are all locals, yes? I know live stream not so much. There was a scorpion in my closet yesterday, just sneaking on by. I smacked it with a book. But listen, apparently they don't like lavender. So guess what I'm going to take home today and sprinkle all around my house. That's going to be lavender everywhere. So we've got botanicals in the bottle. They come in blends where they're going to be mixed together, and they also come in individuals as well. Our chakra blends is one of our collections. We decided to do something a little bit different with our essential oils. We want to create products out of them. One is our scents. So if you're using any kind of perfume or anything right now, I don't know about y'all, but have you ever been to like a Macy's counter and just get hit? Like, have you been to a Yankee Candle before and you just, it's just so bad, right? You ever go on a first date and the dude's cologne is too strong? That was Josh, by the way. I left that part out, but let me tell you, when he walked through the door, I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna roll my window down. Right, but these don't have chemicals in them that are gonna hurt you, right? They're only essential oils, so they're very pure. And we named them after positive affirmations so that you can set your intention and your day right. And now we did one step further. We decided to combine our essential oils with our cannabis. Genius, right? So these are our synergy blends. They're therapeutic blends with CBD, CBG, CBN, and CBV, plus essential oils. Our beauty is a spot treatment for fine lines and wrinkles. You can roll it directly onto your skin, on your face. The calm, I love this one. It's immediate calming for emotional health. My daughter needs this one in her life. She's a 3-nager, if you have one of those at home. We put that all up. Here's your calm, please calm down. Okay, Flex is a potent targeted treatment for sore muscles and joints. I started working out about 3 weeks ago. I'm using this all over the place, okay? And then our Soothe is natural effective solution for super dry skin. If you live in Vegas, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't live in Vegas, I don't know if it's dry over there, but this is definitely gonna help you with that. So we turned some of our essential oils now into a spa collection. Now, the most important thing to know about this, how many of you guys know about the EWG score, Environmental Working Group? Okay, this is an organization, you can go to their website, you can type in any product that you can think of, network marketing or not, and it's gonna give you a score. It's gonna tell you if there are harmful ingredients in this in this product that you're taking. If you type in ours, it's going to be less than 2. Now, peppermint is a little bit higher because it's irritating to people, but it's still natural. So you may see a 3 on that one. We're proud to say that our spa products are our natural essential oil blends with a very low score. So there's no harsh or harmful ingredients. Now I'm gonna tell you about the body scrub. Ladies, if you don't want to shave, this is a good alternative because it's gonna feel like you did even though you didn't. And so then we launched cosmetics. This is our cosmetology, clean, conscious, and creative. All skin types really for this. And what I love about cosmetology is it doesn't wreck your skin. Okay, so we decided, or not, we didn't decide actually, but this is what I was experiencing. The crunchy kind of products out there, the products out there that say that they're super clean, they don't always work, right? I mean, even when you're talking about paper towels, you buy the Nature brand because you want to help the world, but that doesn't soak up anything, right? I mean, the natural products are notorious for it doesn't work as good, right? We've all kind of experienced that. So then you go to the other cosmetics that are super thick but have full coverage, and what do? They wreck your skin. They actually accelerate aging. Some of these products have formaldehyde and other kinds of crazy stuff you wouldn't think would be in there, but it's going to be in there. So we decided to create a clean cosmetic brand that actually works. What a concept. So that's what cosmetology was born from. So the cosmetology difference, this is one of the cleanest makeup brands on the market today. So we're not just going off the US standards because let's be honest, the US doesn't have standards when it comes to cosmetics. There's a whole Netflix about it. You can watch that if you want to, but we've banned over 1,500 ingredients. That's the EU standards. We went one step further and made it Credo clean. So safety, sourcing, it's going to be ethical, right? And it's also sustainable. Skin beneficial formulas. What I love about the foundation is it feels like I'm putting skincare on. So that's the amazing thing about that. And lots of different shades and a variety of skin tones. So here's some of our before and afters of our cosmetology. And as you can see, people love playing with these makeup, especially on live stream and on Facebook Live too. Okay, so then we went into healthy chocolates. Okay, we all like to eat chocolate, probably most of us do, but these are very different. The Extreme is one of our top sellers, if not our top seller, which is why it's not currently in stock right now, but it will be soon. It is an energy drink with digestive benefits. The red bag of chocolate, think red, think heart, right? That's gonna help your heart. Now the green bag, think digestion. That one is, each square is equivalent to eating a pound of spinach. Have you ever ate a pound of spinach before? Probably not, but you can eat one of these and it will do the same thing. And then of course the whey protein shake is also delicious, but our Body Melt one, which is vegan, this one is not. And here's some of the results that people are getting with the Extreme as well. So Hemp Mama, life tested, Mother Earth approved. Now we realize we may be a little bit ahead of the game on this, okay? The world is just now catching up. And what I love about this is by 2030, it's said that 40% of plastics in the world right now will be made from bioplastics, which will be made from hemp. So we're just really at the forefront of what hemp is going to do to this country and beyond, really worldwide. We decided to take matters into our own hands and create a sustainable clothing line that supports the earth, right? So one thing I really love about this brand is we're taking plastic bottles out of the ocean and we're turning that into clothes. That's pretty cool because it's not 100% hemp, because if you were wearing 100% hemp, you would be wearing like a brown sack, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a potato bag, okay? That's not gonna be comfortable for anybody. So we have blends we gotta mix in there. Organic cotton, hemp, and tencel, which is that plastic that we took out of the ocean. So here's a couple of our different styles that we've got here. And this is an ever expanding line as well. All right, with that being said, I'm gonna bring back the master of our Akashics brand, which is our Forex and crypto education. So without further ado, let's bring back Josh.
All right, let's give it up again. Let's give it up again for Jenna. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about Akashics and high life travel, and I'll talk a little bit about Fuel Factor X as well. So Jenna told you a lot about the physical products in My Daily Choice, from Body Melt to Mantra, HempWorks. You guys can see there's a lot of physical products. Now, as a company, we're actually a hybrid of physical and digital products. That's really key, is we're a hybrid of the two, because most companies are either 100% digital or 100% with physical products. But here you have the ability to do both. And so Akashics is one of the brands that we launched, which helps people learn how to master the foreign exchange and cryptocurrency. So if you're looking to learn more about how to get into Forex and crypto, how to maximize it, how to trade, we have a whole platform that's easy to learn, easy to understand, and easy to use. And so it's really broken down into 4 things. One is our academy. So if you're somebody like me who didn't know anything about Forex, you can go through the academy. There's like 250 videos. They're all 1-minute videos that teach you step by step some of the different really important topics. And there's a beginner course, an expert course, an advanced course. It talks about how to use all the different platforms that are out there. There's a whole guide to cryptocurrencies. There's a social trading platform, which is available in the international markets, which you can discover top traders and then copy their trades. There's a market research platform, which is like daily news, technical analysis, and a bunch of information that is all in one place. Like typically people that are traders that are trying to master the market have to go to like 20 different places for news to learn about it. But here it's all conveniently inside of your back office if you have the Akashics membership. And then last but not least, we've partnered with a company called CoinZoom. And check this out. How many of you have cryptocurrency currently? Wow, almost the whole room. Okay, how many of you, and for everyone who doesn't have CoinZoom, how many of you know how to spend your cryptocurrency? Okay, less people, okay? So here's what I love about CoinZoom is not only can you buy, sell, trade, and store cryptocurrency, but you can spend it. And you can spend it through a Visa card that you can get through CoinZoom. And so like literally you could go to the grocery store, swipe your card and buy groceries with Bitcoin. You could go to the gas station, swipe your card and pay for gas with Bitcoin. Like that's unheard of in the crypto space because usually you have to convert it. You know, it's not a seamless process. And so CoinZoom has figured it out. You can use that Visa card pretty much anywhere in the world. And that platform is absolutely incredible. Then let's talk about High Life Travel. It's the perfect time to be in the travel industry right now because can we all agree for the last like 2 to 3 years, we were pretty much locked up, right? Right? We were at home. Fortunately for Jenna and I, it was actually a blessing because we had back-to-back kids. Don't have 2 kids under 2 back-to-back. It's chaotic, but it was a blessing because we got to just stay home and raise our kids. But now what's starting to happen is there's been this big pent up demand for people to travel. And now it's like the coast is clear and people are starting to travel again. And if you look at what's happening in the travel industry right now, it's a little more than, it's like 700 billion this year. They're saying in the next 4 years, it's going to go to more than $900 billion in the travel market. And they're also saying that the average traveler is going to be spending $45,000 a year on travel. The other statistic that I talked about this on one of the other live streams that blew me away is that 73% of travelers are going to be booking their travel online. So the days of like calling the travel agency, like that's going to become obsolete. Out of 10 people, 7 of them are going to be booking online. And we have a platform that can show you how to offer and take advantage of the deepest discounts that you'll find on the internet for travel, for flights, for hotels, for cruises, car rentals, vacations, shopping, dining, eating, theme parks, concerts, shows, like all of that. And what's crazy about it is we beat the public rates. So there's a difference. I'll tell you guys just real quick, and then I'll show you guys the memberships, how High Life Travel works. But there's a thing called rate parity. And what that means is that a public booking engine like Where do you guys book travel typically? Expedia, Cheap Tickets, Priceline, right? All of those are the big travel players. Well, they're bound by something called rate parity, which means that they all have to have the same prices for their hotels and the different things that you can book, because it doesn't matter what the distribution channel is. The actual hotel doesn't want anybody, price cutting, because these are all prices that are open to the public. That's why when you search Expedia versus Priceline versus Booking.com, the prices are all pretty much the same. But when you have a closed booking engine, a private booking engine, we're able to get real discounts, real savings, and pass that on to the members, which the public rates and the public booking engines cannot do. So this product is beating the public rates. And one of the things I'll show you real quick, these are the memberships. So if you want to subscribe monthly, it's $69 a month, and you're going to get access to the full portal to be able to book hotels, resorts, vacations, weekly stays. But check this out. Well, I want to talk about hotels for just a second. The hotels in this portal are up to 70% off the public rate. 70%. Have you ever seen that before? It's literally unbelievable. Like, take the Wynn here in Las Vegas. I think the Wynn is like one of the nicest hotels here. I looked at the Wynn in this portal, and it was $300 off of going directly to the Wynn to book. If I went to the Wynn's website and booked, I'd pay $300 more than booking through this portal. I compared it against Expedia. Same thing. It was $300 less than what I was going to get on Expedia. Same thing with Priceline.com. Then I went to Orlando and started looking at deals in Orlando, and I found hotels that were 50% off the public rate. And I found 5-star hotels that were 50% off. And so the average person that travels, that uses these portals, will save $3,500 to $5,000 a year for $69 a month. You can also prepay for the whole year, $7.99 for the whole year, and then you have like unlimited access for the whole year to use. There's 2 booking engines that you can use inside of the High Life Travel membership. So if you want to become a member of High Life Travel, you either pay monthly or pay for the year. You get access to these 2 booking engines. And as I said, like where you go out to eat, shop, you travel with hotel, buy a flight, you want to go on a cruise, all of that, you're able to save money with these portals. And here's the other thing too, you get reward credits. So every time you book, you get reward credits, and then you can redeem that for free travel. You can even share your savings with your friends. And when you're sharing your savings, you can get free reward credits as your friends are booking, and then you can use all that for free travel. There was a guy that went to his church and he put a form out. And in this form, it was just basically asking people if they wanted free travel savings. And everybody that came in filled it out. He sent, through the portal, he sent his referral link out. All those people started booking travel. He accumulated all of these reward credits and had an all expense paid vacation here to Las Vegas. He paid for his flight, his hotel, his buffet. He did excursions while he was here, all from sharing his link, getting people to get free travel savings. So this is an amazing, especially right now with the timing where everybody's starting to travel again, this is an amazing product to start talking about. But we also did something different as well. So there's a third component to High Life Travel. So the first 2 booking engines are subscription based. So you pay a subscription and you get access. This model we call the High Life Travel Select Savings. You're basically prepaying your travel savings. We just launched this like a week ago. We're one of the first companies in the world to launch this concept. And the concept is, instead of being on subscription, you're buying your savings in advance. You're prepaying for your travel savings for 10 cents on the dollar. So check this out. You can use this portal. So this is the third booking engine. The screenshot is what it looks like. We can get hotels and resorts, condos. There's daily deals, group hotels. There's meetings, car rentals, a bunch of amazing things that you can book in this portal. Okay. And there's over 800,000 hotels and resorts. No blackout dates, nothing like that. You can spend $599 and you're going to get $7,000 in travel savings. And you can use those savings whenever you want. They never expire. So you pay $599, you get $7,000 in travel savings. And then like when you travel a year from now or 6 months from now, you get to use those savings towards one of your trips. So here's what's interesting about this. The only challenge with the subscription model is like, if you only travel 2 or 3 times a year, you wouldn't want to be on subscription, because for the other 8 months or 9 months you're not traveling. It's like, why am I paying for a subscription when I'm not traveling? But with this, you're basically prepaying it and loading it or reloading it as you go. And so there's 3 packages. $199 gives you $1,500 in travel savings. $399 gives you $4,000 in travel savings. And $599 gives you $7,000 in travel savings. So let me ask you guys a question. If you went into an ATM machine and put in $599 and it spit back out $7,000, how often would you go there to that ATM machine? She said she'd stand there all day. Right. Now, here's question number 2 is, if I told you that I was going to pay you for every single person you could refer to that ATM machine, how many people could you refer? Everybody, right? A lot of people, the whole neighborhood, maybe the whole state, right? Who wouldn't trade $599 for $7,000 in travel savings? And so you have the ability to not only use this yourself as a traveler, but if you want to refer people to this, you can earn income through MyDailyChoice by just helping people save money on travel. So this is an amazing add-on, and like literally we're getting ready to storm the travel industry with High Life Travel. Then I believe this is the best product that was ever invented for network marketing, Fuel Factor X. Okay, check this out. This bottle right here costs $59. Okay, this product is highly concentrated. 1/4 of an ounce of this fuel treatment will treat 20 gallons of fuel. 1/4 of an ounce, 20 gallons. So this is a 4-ounce bottle. So this will treat 16 20-gallon tanks. So you get 16 20-gallon tank fill-ups out of this bottle. And remember, it costs how much? $59. Okay. Now the average person is saving $20 to $30 per fill-up. So on the low end, at $20, how much would you save on this bottle? $320. A $59 purchase at saving $20 per fill-up, you would save $329 in fuel economy on a $59 purchase. That's amazing, right? But check this out. There's another savings as well, because this product has a lot of amazing ingredients in it. It has rust and corrosion inhibitors, detergents, stabilizers. It's like superfood for your engine. And one of the things that we've seen is you can actually drop down from 91 to 87 and use this product, whether you drive a Lamborghini, a Mercedes, Alexa. It doesn't matter what you drive. You do not need to use premium fuel anymore, because this has, the only difference between 91 and 87 is 91 has more fuel additives in it, but you have all the fuel additives that you need in 1/4 of an ounce for 20 gallons. And so I've been using 87 with this product for the last 15 years. And I've never had an issue in vehicles. And actually, my vehicles perform better on 87 with that. So that's another savings. It's also a green product. It helps reduce emissions by up to 30%. And get this, this works in any combustible engine, gas, diesel, biodiesel, whether it's a boat, a truck, a generator, a lawnmower. It works in everything. Anything that has a combustible engine, this works in. When I was selling this product, one of my biggest markets was in Africa. They were using this in their generators. Most homes there have a generator. They were using it. They were getting an extra 30 to 40% in fuel economy in their generators. I mean, this is one of the most amazing products. And here's what's cool about it. Documentation beats conversation, right? This has been used for the last 30 years. This is not a product we just came up with, last week before you guys got here. This is a product that's been in the market commercially for the last 30 years. It's been used by some of the largest trucking companies, mining companies, and construction companies worldwide. It has over 2.5 billion miles tracked on it, and it has over 65 million hours of use. If you go to our website, you'll see all of our documentation is posted there. A commercial white paper, a material safety data sheet, our ASTM D975 fuel spec test. This won't void your engine warranty. All of that information you can read about on the website. But this is an amazing product because this product will save you money on personal consumption. Every time you use it, you'll save money at the gas station. And like, any of you from California? A couple people, right? You guys know the how expensive it is for gas there, right? It's like some gas stations are like $10 a gallon there. It's crazy. So you think about like all of the people that you know that are complaining about gas prices. You guys seen on social media, everybody complaining about gas prices? Yeah. He who solves the biggest problem will make the biggest check. No, everybody's talking about the problem of gas prices. No one's talking about the solution. You have the ability with this product to solve a major problem, a global crisis with this product. And that creates, you know, big opportunity. Here's just some of the testimonials. You can see this person, Jody, before using FFX, my miles until empty would average around 380. With FFX, that went up to 415 miles. The Hicks family, they were gaining about 3 to 7 miles a gallon, pulling a 42-foot fifth wheel RV. Dave Henry went from 19.1 to 33.8 miles. You can read all these reviews on our website, but I would recommend try it out for yourself. You know, that's the best way is you can read stuff all day, but try it out in your own vehicle. It's absolutely incredible. We also launched a product called Optimist. It's a great complement to this product. It's a waterless wash. Okay. And you guys know, how many of you are local here in Vegas? You guys seen Lake Mead recently? There's no water in Lake Mead, right? We need to all conserve water. We need to protect the environment. You know, there's like millions and millions of gallons wasted on car washes. And you have the ability with this product to basically wash your vehicle with no hoses, no water, no buckets, no mess, nothing. Just spray this on to your vehicle. Comes with a microfiber towel, wipe it off, gets rid of tar, road grime, dirt, bugs, gets rid of all of that. And what's crazy is it's so simple and easy to use. You just shake it up, spray it, wipe it off, and you're done. And it'll shine your vehicle. It makes your paint scratch resistant. So if somebody like, bumps into your car a little bit, it'll make it where you'll actually feel on your paint that your paint's like really slippery and smooth. It's amazing. Here's some before and after pictures. Check this out. Look at this one right here. This was before using the Optimist. And look at this. It looks like a different vehicle. Look at this one here. This is before using it, and that's after. And so one 16-ounce bottle of the Optimist will treat your vehicle 4 to 5 times. Think about that. How much do you guys pay for a car wash? $15, right? So if 15 times 20, so like if you're paying $20 per car wash and you wash your car 5 times, that's $100. An Optimist bottle is like a little more than $30. You can get it even cheaper on subscription. So you're not only are you saving money from car washing, but you're protecting the environment as well. And this product is just amazing. So as you guys can see, MyDailyChoice has a lot of products available, right? Physical products, digital products, health and wellness, travel, financial education. There's so much available. There's products for everyone. Now let's talk about the opportunity behind these products. Why affiliate marketing? We decided in 2014, instead of putting products on the shelf, be in the franchise model or traditional e-commerce or traditional retail, we were going to take it word of mouth, direct sales, affiliate marketing. And here are some of the reasons why. 81% of brands have affiliate programs. What does that mean? That means that 8 out of 10 companies have an affiliate model to it. And that means that it makes sense. It makes sense to have affiliates selling products. That's a trend. Everybody's trying to work from home. there's a huge surge in affiliate marketing. 79% of marketers are using affiliate marketing to engage their customers. And then affiliate programs are the top customer acquisition channel for 40% of US companies. And the network marketing industry is a $200 billion plus industry. Affiliate marketing is 12 billion globally. So this is not an industry that is like here today, gone tomorrow. Like you're going to see affiliate marketing, network marketing, direct sales. You're going to see that for a long time. And it's becoming a huge trend. And here's the problem. Raise your hand if you've had a job before. Okay, raise your hand if you've had a traditional business before. Okay, here's the problem. When you have a job or a traditional business, there's limited income and growth. You trade your time for money. Can we all agree? I'll give you, like when I bagged groceries, I made $15 an hour. That's the most I could make, unless I got a promotion. But I was capped out at $15 an hour. I was trading my time for that $15 an hour. I was also locked into a schedule. I had to be there Monday through Friday, and I had to be there at a certain time, right? I was locked into a schedule. Jen always talks about how she had to have a punch, like a punch card to use the bathroom, right? You're really like boxed in. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed, you feel overworked, you feel underpaid, and there's not enough freedom to do what you may really love to do. And here's the solution. You build your own business, you take control. Network marketing, it may not be the best industry in the world, but it is a better way to what's out there, to what's available. And that's why everybody needs to know about it. You can set your own schedule. So you don't trade your time for money here. We don't pay you for your time. So whether you work this an hour a week, 5 hours a week, 40 hours a week, you don't get paid for your time. You only get paid for your results. So no more trading time for money. There's no high startup cost, to start like a franchise. The average franchise is $50,000 to $100,000 to start. I have a friend that started a McDonald's. He spent $1 million to start a McDonald's, and it's 5 years to break even. Can you believe that? 5 years to break even. You don't need to have any prior experience. You get to work from home, and you can shift your spending dollars. Instead of spending your money at the stores for products, you can buy from yourself. You can buy from your MyDailyChoice store. And so that's the reason why we're so fired up about MyDailyChoice. It's a better way to what's out there. And it's a smarter way. Here's the traditional business model. You have manufacturers on the left-hand side. You have manufacturers that make products, right? Then those manufacturers are going to take those products to advertisers. Those advertisers are then going to take it to retail distribution, right, into the stores. And then the customer is going to come in and buy that product. So the customer is always outside of the partnership, right? Customers outside of the partnership. With MyDailyChoice and this model, we pay affiliates as our advertisers. You know what our advertising cost is? Zero. We don't go to the media. We don't go to television. We don't go to radio. That's not our model. We pay people. We're paying for word of mouth advertising. So MDC ships direct to the customer, and we pay the affiliate for introducing somebody to the business, whether it's a customer or an affiliate. Now, check this out. Raise your hand if you have ever referred somebody to, let's just say clothing that you love. Hey, go to this store. You got to buy this clothing. Okay. Did you ever get paid? Did you ever get paid? Did you ever get paid? Did you ever get paid?
No.
Raise your hand if you've referred somebody to like a really nice movie that you saw. Top Gun, right?
Yeah.
You see it and you're like, oh my God, you got to see it. And then all your friends, did you get paid?
No.
Did you get paid? Right? So you refer people all day to products and services that you like, and you never get paid. All you're doing in this business is the same exact thing. You're referring people to products in MyDailyChoice that you like. But the difference is you're getting paid here to do it. You're getting paid for the lifetime of those affiliates and customers that make purchases. And so imagine this. When we first started the business in 2014, there are certain people that signed up as customers and as affiliates. Some of those people have been on subscription for 8 years. So a one-time introduction to somebody, and 8 years later, there are people still getting paid on those people that joined when we first started the business 8 years later. That is the power of network marketing. Here's a little bit about our compensation plan. I don't know how familiar everybody here is with compensation plans. I'm going to keep it pretty basic for this presentation, but our compensation plan pays out up to 85% of the business volume. It's very aggressive. It pays weekly, pays monthly. It's fair, balanced, lucrative. There's 8 different ways that you can earn income, and there's several different ways that you can receive your income. Direct deposit, very popular here in the US. We also have a pay card. You can have your money sent onto that pay card. If you have a CoinZoom account, you can have your commission sent to you on CoinZoom as well. Here are some of the different ways that we pay commissions. The first way is through customer acquisition. If you want to come in and just get customers, you can earn up to 50% of the BV generated from all of your personally enrolled customers. So you may not even be interested in building a team. You don't have to come in here and build a team of people. You can just come in and get customers, and you can earn a weekly residual income off of your personal customer orders. There's a lot of people in the company that do that. There's also something called jumpstart bonuses, where you can earn weekly commissions off of new affiliates that are joining your team that are placing product orders. There's also rank bonuses. We have different milestones that you can hit in the company. Once you hit the top rank, you get a one-time $500,000 bonus, but it goes from $100 all the way up to $500,000 in rank bonuses. We also have what we call binary commissions. You can earn up to 20% in the binary. There's check matching. Check matching is my favorite. So check this out. Let's say I introduce Jen to the business. She comes in and she makes $10,000 in the binary. I get a 30% match. I make $3,000. Now, let's compare that to some other business models for a second, okay? Let's talk about corporate America. When you start rising up in corporate America, do the people above you want you to pass them? No. Right. Nobody in corporate America wants you to shoot up past them and take their job, right? And so the whole model is about keeping people where they are. Let them rise up, but keep them where they are. Don't let them pass you up. I want everyone to pass me up here. Pass me up, because I'm gonna match 30%. Pass me up all day long, right? And so that's the difference. Is this is a model about helping people. It's about helping people earn more income in the business, and that's one of the things that I love about network marketing. We also have a global bonus pool. You can earn shares in the global bonus pool. We set aside 2% of our company volume, and people can earn shares in that pool. The average value is about $60 per share, and you only need to introduce 4 people to get 1 share. You introduce 8, you get 2 shares. You introduce 12, you get 3 shares, and so on. We also have monthly rank bonuses. So as you maintain your rank, you can get paid a monthly bonus. It goes from $50 per month all the way up to $100,000 per month, depending on what rank you are in the company. And then there's another program called the Customer Mastery Bonus, which is $250 all the way up to $20,000 per month. And that's for building out a big organization of customers underneath you. Okay, then after the comp plan, let's talk about technology, okay? You could have the best product in the world. You could have the best comp plan in the world, the best pay structure. But if there is no system to help you go to market, those other 2 things don't matter as much. Let's be honest, right? There are people in companies with great products. They're not successful. Why is that? Because they don't know how to market. What if I told you that we've already mastered marketing and you have the ability to plug into something that's already proven, that already works, that's already done for you? You don't have to be a graphic designer. You don't have to build websites. You don't have to build blogs. You don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is plug in to what we've already created. And so what do we have? Well, when you join MyDailyChoice, you're going to have your own replicated website. If you want to sell all 10 brands in MyDailyChoice, you have your own website. It'll be mydailychoice.com / and whatever username you pick. You can send that link out, and as people join, you get customer sales. It's all tracked and tied to you. So that's number one. You have a replicated website. Then you have capture pages, funnels. We show you how to funnel people in, get them a presentation. There's autoresponder emails that go out to all of them. And you don't have, there's no setup required. You don't have to like be a tech person or anything like that. It's all done for you. There's prospecting tools, marketing tools. There's even a mobile app. This mobile app will track your entire business. You can share content through the mobile app. It's amazing. There's prepaid gift cards. You want to give gifts and build your business. There's a way to do that. There's even the ability to do live streams and sell products on the live streams. All of this technology that would cost you millions of dollars to recreate, or tens of thousands of dollars if you're going to try to put it together yourself, is available in MyDailyChoice. And guess what it costs? Zero. It's all 100% free. So here's an example. We give you capture pages. So you see these 2 pages at the bottom. These are 2 examples. With these capture pages, you can send somebody to your capture page. They put in their information, name, email, phone number, and then they're going to get a presentation. It's a 23-minute video where we're talking about the products, the opportunity, how to get started, the technology, like everything is in these marketing videos. And when that happens, your prospect is going to start to get emails on your behalf from the company. We're sending them an email, redirecting them to your site to enroll. This is a full marketing system that you get access to for free. Live stream technology. What if I told you you never have to do a presentation if you don't want to in this business? You can plug in to expert presenters that have already done the presentation. And these live streams, you can send out a live stream. I'll give you an example. We did a live stream on Fuel Factor X. You want to sell this product? Promote the live stream. Your prospect will view that live stream. They can check out for the product on the live stream and you get credit. Want to sell HempWorks products? Send out the HempWorks live stream. Jenna does the presentation. It's recorded. She did the whole presentation and she's going to sell your prospects on HempWorks. I did one yesterday on High Life Travel. You have people interested in travel, send them the High Life Travel stream and let me close your prospects for you. So you get to leverage all of this for free. There's no cost. You come into MyDailyChoice and you can start promoting all of these tools that are available. And then we talked a little bit about this at the beginning of the presentation, company culture. Again, this is really a movement. It's a community. We're dedicated to your success. You have access to weekly training calls, company events, mentorship from top executives, leaders in the company. And one thing I will say is you guys, I want you to pay very close attention to this. This is the very first meeting. This is the very first meeting that we're doing here that's open to the whole company. Okay, this is going to happen every week. Yes. This room, we're going to outgrow this room. In 2 to 3 weeks, this room will be outgrown and we're going to have to go somewhere else. Okay, you guys are here first at the first meeting. You're more than welcome to bring people to the second meeting, to the third meeting, to the fourth meeting, and plug into something that's already working. If you can bring a lot of people, we're going to close all of them. Okay. We're going to help you build an organization of customers, of affiliates. And that's the whole game plan here. That's why, you know, like we have this amazing office. We have a whole warehouse here. There's amazing staff, products. But the reality is like Jenna and I, it's very rare to have the CEOs of the company doing presentations locally in the paint, you know, so you guys leverage that, you know, you can blow the local market up here. So hopefully you guys join us on future presentations as well. So I'm going to tell you guys just real quick, there's 2 ways to get started. And so maybe today, some of you are interested in building a business. If you're interested, raise your hand if you're interested in building a business. Okay, raise your hand if you won't raise your hand, no matter what I say today. Okay, all right. So if you're interested in building a business, you get started as an affiliate. There is no cost to becoming an affiliate. Okay, it's 100% free. So get this, not only is it free to use the tech, it's free to get started. The whole objection of I don't have the money, we don't have that objection here because it's free to get started. Okay, so you could get started for free, or you could buy one of the products that are available in MyDailyChoice. Now, I highly recommend buying one of the products, because then you have a product story. And if you have a product story, then it's easier to talk about the products. Like if I'm trying to sell you on Fuel Factor X and you're like, what did it do for you? And I'm like, I have no idea. I haven't used it yet. Right? Like you need to be able to tell people your product story. So I do recommend coming in with a product order, but those are the two ways to really get started, is come in as an affiliate or shop as a customer. So if you came here today because you want to build a business, you get started as an affiliate. If you came here today because you really just want to try some products out, you want to enjoy products, swap where you shop, become a customer. Now, if you get started as an affiliate, I highly recommend coming in with a 90-point order, because a 90-point order will make you what we call the executive rank in the company. And that gives you 4 levels of jumpstart bonuses. You get 50% on customer acquisition, and you make 15% in the binary. So you maximize your earnings. If you do not want to come in with 90 points, that's okay. There's other ways you can get started. You can get started for free. You can get a 40-point order, a 70-point order, and you can work your way up. You can even come in and go get a bunch of personal customers and rank up to executive or the top rank in the company. So you don't have to place a product order, but again, we recommend it so that you have a product story. If you're not interested in becoming an affiliate, you can get started as a customer. And as a customer, you can also refer people as well. Customers can refer customers, and you get free gifts every time you refer a customer. And then subscribe to save. So once you create your account, the best thing to do is set up a subscription. And there's a couple different frequencies. One is 30 days. So you could have product come to you every 30 days, or every 60 days, you could have product come to you as well. Because not every product is a 30-day product. Some are 60 days. And so you can kind of pick and choose, what do you want coming to you every couple months? What do you want coming to you every month? So you set up your subscription. And then there's some amazing member rewards. When you set up a subscription, you're going to save up to 20% off the member price. So all members that are placing a one-time order, there's a price, but there's also a price for setting up a subscription, and it's cheaper than the member price by up to 20%. If you're a customer, you can refer a friend, get $10 every time you refer a customer that places a $25 order. And then for your loyalty, for being a loyal subscriber, you can get up to $30 per month in free product that you can redeem. Okay, and then you can redeem that for any of the products available in MyDailyChoice. I'm going to conclude this. I just want to share with you guys a very quick quote, and then we'll close this out. So this was the first quote I heard in network when I got started in network marketing, by John Scully, and it's, "The future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious." And here's why this quote is really important, is because if you look at a lot of the great people of our time, you know, and in the past and in history, you'll see that they had a vision. They saw the future before it was obvious to everyone else. Like cell phones. You know how like way back in the day, like whoever started thinking about building a cell phone, they saw the future before it was obvious to everyone else. It may have been crazy back then. Same with computers, same with Google, same with all of the new technology that's out there. But visionaries saw the possibilities before the rest of the world saw it. So I already know what the future looks like. It may not be obvious to everyone else, but to me, it's obvious. And you need to get yourself in that mindset, because if you think about your life right now and you think about what you want your life to look like, it may not be obvious to everyone else. Your friends may think you're crazy. Your family may think you're crazy. Like that was me. My friends and family thought I was crazy when I got into network marketing. They did. They're like, what is he doing? Poor college student. It wasn't obvious to them. But when I got in, I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Like it was so clear to me that I was going to crush it. And so just think about that as you're making your decision today, right? Like look at the business, look at the products, look at your life, decide where you want to go. And if it makes sense, then it makes sense. If you see that possibility, even though it's not obvious to your friends, family, coworkers, you know, your circle of people, it means that there is an amazing opportunity here for you, even if it's not obvious to everyone else. So I want to thank you guys for attending this presentation. like Lupe said, we are going to be doing it again next week. It will start at 2 o'clock. Make sure your guests register on Eventbrite. You know, bring entrepreneurs, people that are looking to earn income, people that want to experience good products. You know, this is the perfect time to invite, share, and grow with MDC. So thank you guys again. We'll see you guys next time. And yeah, let's crush this.